Alright, hello guys, welcome to my first time playing Cuphead. Is the mouse is off, right? Okay, yeah, I did have, make sure I had that setting correct. So yeah, this is the first time I am playing Cuphead. I have not touched it yet. Not that I really needed to worry too much about that, because there's been so many good games coming out recently that it wasn't like I was, not that Cuphead's bad, not even close to being bad from what I've heard, but there was other things I could play in the meantime. It wasn't like I was just like, well, I'm just gonna sit here and do nothing for 2 weeks while I wait to play Cuphead on stream. That's all I did the past few weeks. I just sat and just stared at the wall. Alright, so yeah, I haven't played this. I was looking forward to it, because the big draw is obviously the animation. I went to school for animation, so I love it. I love hand-drawn animation. I love frame by frame. I think that I know it's tedious, and I mean, obviously this game took forever to come out because of that, but it just looks so much better than not to do the actual in-betweens, to do the actual frames. But anyway, enough chatter. Before I start, because this will be going on YouTube, I believe, because I didn't put Danganronpa on YouTube, and that's because it was 12 hours, and it was really hard I couldn't edit it on Twitch, and I tried recording it ahead of time, or recording at the same time as I was streaming, and my computer couldn't handle it, so I'm not putting that on YouTube. This will be easy enough to put on YouTube, though. I'm not gonna play all night. Even if I did play 12 hours, I don't think the game is 12 hours, unless I just really suck. But anyway, before I get into anything else, I just want to, real quick, so this will be an announcement for YouTube as well as for anyone who does not know. Next week at 7 p.m., I will be holding a Name That Game Tune. I've been holding Name That Game Tunes, but I haven't actually had one. This is going to be a month now, because the last time I did one was in the end of September. But this is going to be for Mario Mayhem, to celebrate Mario Odyssey. There is prizes. The first place winner will get a copy of Super Mario Odyssey. I can either do that digital, or what I was planning on doing is just shipping it out. But if you do not want it shipped, I can just give you a gift card for the eShop. Second place will get one of the 3 Odyssey amiibo, and third place will win a box of Mario gummies. Those last 2 have to be shipped because they're physical items. The rules for Name That Game Tune, well, I'll explain them the night that everyone comes in. I probably will take a little bit to explain at 7 for any new people. But it's basically music trivia. You have to guess the name of the song. Or not the name of the song. I'm totally out of it right now. See, this is the problem with doing streams on Sundays, is the beginning of the stream is always me being half asleep because I work Saturday night shift. So I just woke up not too long ago. But anyway, you have to guess what game the song I'm playing is from. And they'll all be Mario songs. So if you're good at Mario songs, or if you just want to listen to music, or if you like streams, I don't know, stop on by. It should be fun. Yeah. So that is my plug for next week. But for now, we got Cuphead. So, don't think I need to do any options here. I already got the volume. Sounds maybe a little lower. The music's so soft anyway, though, I don't think it's gonna matter. Are the sound effects really loud? Like, it's all piano music. And visuals, I think, is all good. Controls, do I need, like... I looked at what the control scheme is, and it looks fine. Maybe once I start playing it might be tricky to do, but jump is A, it's the bottom. Shoot is X. I mean, I may want to remap shoot, and could do shoot, do is B. Why won't they replace it? Oh, I had to hold it down. No, now it's not working. My B button works. Whatever. I'm just sticking with the regular controls for now. Alright, I want a new one. That was just a test. I technically did play a little bit, but I did not actually play. I just had to obviously make sure everything was good for the stream. Alright, don't deal with the devil. Once upon a time, in a magical place called Inkwell Isle, there were two brothers named Cuphead and Mugman. They lived without a care under the watchful eye of the wise Elder Kettle. One day, the two boys wandered far from home, and despite the Elder Kettle's many warnings, ended up on the wrong side of the tracks and entered the Devil's Casino. Inside Cuphead and Mugman soon found themselves on a winning streak at the craps table. "Ah, da!" exclaimed King Dice, the casino's sleazy manager. "These fellas can't lose." Nice run, boys," laughed a newcomer. The brothers gasped. It was the casino's owner, the devil himself. "Now, how about we raise the stakes?" he suggested with a toothy grin. "With one more roll, and all the loot in my casino is yours," the devil boomed. "But if you lose, I'll have your soul. Steal?" Cuphead, blinded by easy riches, nodded and grabbed the dice for a throw. "Good gosh, Cuphead!" cried Mugman, for he understood the danger, but it was too late. "Snake eyes," laughed the devil while slamming down the floor. "You lose," the brothers trembled in fear as he loomed over them. "Now, how about those souls?" The brothers pleaded for their very lives. "There must be another way to repay you," Mugman stammered. "Yes, please, mister," Cuphead added. My voices are all over the place, but I don't care. This is the only time I think I need a voice act, so... Perhaps there is," the devil snickered, pulling out a parchment. "I have here a list of my runaway debtors. People who owe him stuff. Collect their souls from me, and I just might pardon you 2 mugs. Well, no, one's a cup. The other's a mug. That's very generalizing there. Now get to going," the devil roared, kicking the boys out most rudely. "You have until midnight tomorrow to collect every one of those souls. Otherwise, I'll be the one collecting yours." Cuphead and Mugman were terribly frightened and ran away as fast as they could. "Come on, Mug," panted Cuphead. "We have to find the Elder Kettle. He'll know what to do." "Why need to find him? Don't you live with him? Just go home." It's not that hard. Hi, Hourglass. What's with that? I didn't think this was Banjo-Kazooie. "What a fine pickle you boys have gotten yourself into. I know you don't want to be pawns of the devil, but if you refuse, I can't bear to imagine your fate. You must play along for now. Collect those contracts, and you'd best be ready for some nasty business. Your debtor friends won't be very friendly once you confront them. In fact, I expect they'll transform into terrible beasts. Take this potion so they won't hang you out to dry. It will give you the most remarkable magical abilities. Shooting balls. Now, go to my writing desk and use the mystical equal there. You'll need to prepare yourself for a scrap." Alright guys, it's time for the hardest part of the game. Also, just insert all the jokes. You know what jokes. I don't even need to make any jokes. Oh wait, lock stays in place, so like if I go... Okay, yeah, that's useful, because otherwise the movement would mess me up. Now this is the thing I don't know. The parry slapping. I can't parry slap. Oh, you can't redo that? Whatever. I don't need that because I don't have any friends. I mean, I technically could play with a friend. does it show where your charge is at, your Mega Blast? I know parrying refreshes that from what I do know a little bit about the game. An upgrade attack that requires one, that must be the thing I just did, the super attack. Like these items. Okay. The HP meter is what determines your, oh, there's a super by your HP meter, okay. Okay. One thing that was cool too, so you'll notice like Cuphead, and I mean this game's been out for a little bit, so we'll probably already talked about it on stream, but you see his shoes are yellow, orange here, or yellowish, and then other times his shoes are brown. That was all purposeful. It was a neat little thing, because like when you look at old art of Mickey, his shoes weren't always consistent, so they were very thorough in matching the feel of the time period that this animation is based on. Hey fellas, looks like you're in for it now, eh? Well, I used to be the same way, always getting into trouble. Running, shooting, jumping, shooting. But now I prefer just to stroll around and go into the pictures. But hey, let me give you a hand. Take this. Yay, I got gold. What kind of hobo just hands out free gold? I can't buy anything yet, probably, can I? Wait, doing the running gun first for coins? What do I need to buy? Anything? Also, so like this heart, is that permanent, or is it just voice? Is that just for the level? And I assume this is a level, but then this also is a level? I guess I'm a little confused about where to start. There's like 3 places I can start at. Is it just open that you can go anywhere? And here's a place you can start. It's not my fault I've been fighting off those casino debtors. Now I gotta save up to have my blade fixed. So help me, I wish someone would bust that King Dice one. So I can start anywhere. Alright, what's the difference between the target? I guess that's the one question. What's the difference between the targets and then stuff like this? Is it just art? I assume those are actually maybe poker chips. Are those like the debtors, and then these are other levels that you can just play? Oh, there is a coin there. How do I get to it? So the targets are just the running gun, and the other places are the actual bosses. Okay. So let me do a target level then. Okay, I could have just clicked there, it says there. What's the difference between simple and regular? Who wants to do simple? That's boring. Alright.
It's on!
Okay. Is the stream... Ow, what am I doing? Is the stream looking okay, image-wise? There's no, like, lag or anything? So this is the first bit of gameplay I'm getting into. I can parry that pink thing, I think, but from what I've heard, parrying's not really necessary. It's just something you can do that's rewarding. Well, it's necessary in that it recharges your super meter. But I don't really know how much I care about it for that right now. Because I feel like more often than not, at least in case of that, I'd be more likely to screw up the parry. Well, here I kind of have to parry to get that coin. See, I can't... The timing on that seems kind of... Yeah, see, like, that's... Already I can tell the parrying's going to be kind of odd. But what did John say about... Oh, you can just fire the... Okay. Should probably just stop running into things. See, I'm trying to read the chat and also play, and that's probably not the best idea. Like, I can't parry. What's the timing on the parry? It's easy. It's one thing when you're like when you're doing a tutorial, but like a double jump, but you have to time it. So like, okay, that's something I can parry, right? I could get to it in time, but there's no limit to your bullets, right? That's kind of almost cheap. Okay. Also, I think I realized I was doing my magic bullet instead of A, because I just got done, or not got done. I was playing Splatoon a little bit ago, and Nintendo, they've always had the buttons that way, but compared to any other game, any other system nowadays, their controls, their A button's on the right for Nintendo controllers. Everyone else uses the A button on the bottom, which, yeah, I'm gonna suck at parrying. I can already tell. I did that. So when I play Nintendo games and then I switch to a PC game, okay, I think I'm getting the parrying a little bit better now. Okay, I got it. Helps when you're pressing the right button. But the point being, the switch between the regular controllers and Nintendo controllers is there's a disconnect there.
Now go!
Also, I know I'm not doing great now, but I'm just kind of trying to get used to the game before, and then hopefully I'll get better as it goes on. Okay. I got parrying kind of down now, it looks like. These things are a pain in the ass. Because I keep forgetting that the timing on them. Damn it.
Now go!
Okay. I feel like trying to shoot up sometimes causes you more problems than... It kind of breaks the flow of your movement. Also, it's harder to shoot up for whatever reason. I guess I should be using my lock-on more, but I feel like the lock-on's more, from what I know, I feel like the lock-on is going to be more useful when you get to bosses. Oh my god, these purple flowers can go die in a hole. Also, I'm seeing a little bit of game lag, but that's on my end too, not just the stream. And I think that's just because my computer's decent, but it's not the best computer ever. I wonder if I could turn VSync off, but I don't know how much I'd want to do that for this kind of game. I don't know how much that would actually make the game better or not. Oh, I got it. Okay. As long as it doesn't look too bad. Like I said, if you're seeing any kind of like delay, it's also on my end too. So. Why can't I not? There's no way to make that jump. You have to wait for something to parry? How do you make that jump without dying there?
And begin.
That's what I'm trying to figure out. Okay. So technically, you could just fight all the bosses and not even bother with the running gun segments if you don't want items. I mean, why would you skip these? But you could. Oh, I am forgetting the tutorial. I forgot you can do a dash. There's too much going on. Also, again, like I said, I just woke up. But yeah, I'm just being silly there. There we go. Oh, I got an achievement for parrying. Oh, I knew that was gonna happen too.
Now,
To be fair though, like with the dash, I mean not so much in the tutorial because it literally tells you to do it, but you don't need it that often. That, like in this segment, like, I mean I guess you could always just dash the whole time like that, but it's one of those games that you just kind of, you forget you can do it because you don't really necessarily need it. At least starting off. Damn it, I switched to the wrong A button again. Because I know parrying is A, and despite the fact that I'm jumping fine, as soon as I go to parry, I switch over to Nintendo style. Okay, were you... Okay, got that. Ah, that AI there,
now go.
because he was, as soon as I moved, not AI, I guess technically he just waits until you leave, but I was trying to shoot the damn mushroom. As soon as I move, it's like, oh, you're dead. Is the smoke, when you get the smoke bomb, is that permanent or just, again, is it just for the one level? I don't know if I missed that, if you answered that in chat. Those purple flowers are by far the most annoying enemy so far. All the mushrooms are getting up there too. But the purple, stupid purple enemies. I feel like I'm saying this now and I'm probably gonna be dead wrong, but I feel like I'll be better at the bosses. Because the one thing with the running gun here It feels like there's way too much going on that I just get overwhelmed a little bit. Not like it's unfair, but just for me personally, there's just so much going on. Try and figure it out. Not figure it out, but like try and. I guess I get distracted. Okay. Damn it! I hate those stupid mushrooms!
You're up.
Balls. I like to think I got the platforming aspect down pretty pat. It's the running gun aspect I'm not as good at. Okay. Okay, past the piranha plants. Ah. There we go.
Bravo.
Bravo. They gave me an achievement for doing that one level. That seems kind of canning out carried. Wow, this sound is way louder than everything else. Is that the perfect score? Didn't feel like it was a perfect score, but I guess I did that run pretty perfectly. Oh, so you'll need to do the running guns to access new areas, it looks like. Alright, so... But, like, it looks like you can get the smoke bomb, but it feels like that's pretty... Let's see. Great coverage with... But some of them look like they cancel each other out. Like, for example, the heart, you get extra hit point, but it weakens your attack power. So it seems like it kind of counters each other, or I mean, it feels like it seems weird for that to be permanent. You will not take damage during a dash. All right, I might as well get that. I feel. The first parry move is automatic. All you need to do is jump. Great coverage with average damage. Aim backwards for maximum range. Those are different attacks, it looks like, too. Don't get peace or sugar. What's the second shot? Chaser? Long range with below average. Go for spread. Short range with great damage if you can keep close to your targets. Do I want the short range, though? Roundabout, great coverage with average damage. Now here's the thing, if I get this, are these different ones? Like, how does that work? Can you switch between them once you buy them? Okay, they're charm items. So these two would cancel each other out. So I assume these would also cancel each other out. But once you buy them, do you have to buy it again to get to change, or can you just switch? Do you already own it? You have an equip menu. Okay. I guess I'll just get the spread for now. I can always unequip it, right?
Goodbye.
You gotta equip those new purchases if you want to use them. Okay. Look at your equip card, you bums. So pea shooter. Now here's shot B. But like, what's the difference between shot A and shot B? Is shot B for second player, or no? It's one. This is Cuphead's card. So, what's the difference between shot A and shot B? How do you switch shots? But how do you switch them? How do you switch between shots? Well, like, what button do you press? I guess is what I mean. Was that a control thing that I missed? Jump, shoot, switch weapon. Okay, left upper. Alright, I guess we'll do a boss. No, that's alright. Everything's okay, right? It's just stream delay, or just normal stream delay.
A great slam and then some.
Okay, they did tell me.
Now go.
That's a potato. I want to talk about this is easy. You just jump. I say that for like the first boss. This first boss is damn easy, you know? I'm not even gonna attempt to parry that. Ah. Is he gonna die? This guy seems to have a lot of HP. There we go. Yeah, that was easy. Granted, the spread probably helped a lot. For being honest, that spread is actually pretty good for that boss. I also didn't do perfect, but whatever. E minus. You gotta do 3 parries, and then I lost my HP. Super meter. So wait, if you don't use super, do you get? I guess there's a perfect is not using super. You got the root pack soul contract. Can you do anything with it? Oh, you have to say. I'll be a monkey's uncle if I'm putting my moolah in the bank. For all I know, the devil probably controls that place too. They'll never get a hold of my gold if I spread it around, all around. And if some Joe happens to find a coin or two, good for him. That's what I say, huh? Also, he has probably coins that you can get all over the place.